Hey, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is testing out TikTok makeup, but not in like, what is it when you say you're gonna do something, but it's something else entirely? I don't know. Anyway. Every once in a while, I pop on TikTok just to kill some time because TikTok is just that. It's a massive time suck. It's enjoyable, so whatevs, but I don't do it often. And so when I do see some beauty content. I'm not sure how it happened. Mostly I follow a lot of LGBTQ plus pages because, support a girl, want to do what I can, where I can, and learn what I can. So it's all like really young girls for the most part that do this. I see them put on all of their makeups like foundation, concealer, cream blush, bronzer, highlight, and then they powder everything and then they go back on with powder, blush, bronzer, highlight, all the things. And I wondered if you have to, like if you use cream products and then you powder your face, do you have to go over all of those things with more? So if you're wondering that too, and you want to know what my thoughts are and what I figured out in this video, stick around, we're going to get into it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, you could do that now. I upload several videos a week, and if you click on the little bell and choose all, YouTube will notify you when I upload a new one, and then you can choose to watch it or not. It's totally up to you, no pressure. Either way, I appreciate hanging out with me. All right, enough yammering, let's just get into it. Here we go. So obviously I have my foundation and concealer on, so I'll just tell you real quick what that is. My concealer is the NARS Creamy Concealer, and my foundation is the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin. Yeah, Seamless Skin. And the foundation's in the shade 14, which I feel like is pretty perfect for me. The lighting's going to keep changing. I live in Vermont. If you don't like the weather here, wait a minute, it will change. Like, that's a thing. So I don't want to close my curtains. We've had so much snow and yuck. I just need the sunshine. So I've got my base on and that's it. Like I said, I want to see if I just am doing this all wrong or if this actually makes a difference. So I've seen a few beauty TikTok videos, not a lot because that's not what I see on the TikToks usually. And these girls are putting on their base, they're putting on a ton of cream products and then a ton of powder products. And I'm just wondering why. So I thought for educational purposes, I thought I was going to be cranky about this. I actually told Shani I was going to be, but I don't want to be cranky. Let's just like really figure it out. Maybe these kids are onto something. So first, we're going to contour, which is what I would normally do with my powder products. And I have the Revlon Colorstay Skin Awaken Caffeine and Vitamin C 5-in-1 Concealer. This is in 075 Hazelnut. I thought this would be a pretty good contour shade for me, and I think that I was right. I got this quite a while ago. I don't use it often because I can't stand how my face looks before it's powdered. So, and I usually put these products over powder, but I'm gonna try it today just on a unset base. Wow, if I could form words, that would be helpful. And I'm just going to use the little brush I used for my concealer. I do have a clean, wet sponge at the ready, but I don't know if I'm going to need it. We'll see. I do really like this this is an IT concealer brush. I really do like it. I forgot I even had it. And I washed my brushes this morning, so I had to bust out another one. And this is what I grabbed. so far, it's looking pretty good. Bronzer. I have a couple cream bronzers, but this is my favorite. This is the Huda Beauty Light Tantour. So we're going to use this for bronzer. I really do like this. And this goes on beautifully over powdered skin. So let's see. I'm going to use my Rephr number 4, because that's what I always use for bronzer. I think this is a pretty good bronzer shade for me. I like my contour shade to be a lot cooler than my bronzer shade. I like a little bit of warmth. So, just gonna blend this out. I'm hoping this works because I'm going to film another video after this one. So, I need this to go well. I think that's looking pretty cute. I mean, it's very stark at the moment, but I kind of really like it. And by kinda, I mean like perfectly. It's great. For blush, I have the Rare Beauty, and this is in the shade Joy. I never reach for this. And I see it all the time on TikTok. Well, by all the time, I mean when I pop on. And on YouTube videos, I just never reach for it. So today is the day. I think it's just because I'm scared of wrecking my base once I have it set. Let's go. 3, right? I'm not afeared of blush. Okay, let's see if we can blend this out and make it look cute. I think that's cute. It's blending super, super easy. Like really easy. I don't think it's disrupted my base at all. I don't remember this disrupting my base over powdered blush either, or a powdered face either. You know what? I think my cheek needs just a touch more. And by a touch, I think I mean that much. This is really pigmented. Oh gosh, I hate how my skin looks when it's not powdered. I have oily skin, so generally speaking, I prefer my skin when it looks matte. That soup's cute. All right. Okie dokie. I think the last cream product I have before I powder is highlight. And I only have one. Every single highlight product I've tried, every liquid or cream, has broken up the base products. And that just makes me crazy. This is the only one that hasn't, and it's the Hourglass Gold Flash Cream Highlight. So, this is what we're gonna use. And do I have a brush? I do not. So I'm going to use my foundation brush. I don't typically just like go right on my... You coming in? Did you wake up? There's food in your bowl. Cat just came in. I can't imagine the highlight's gonna be highlighting after I powder. So it would make sense to have to apply product after. So we're just testing out why things are the way they are. Do we need to add more product? Like powder products once we powder everything? Or is the cream enough? highlight, but I always think we need more highlight. And really, the girls that I've seen, I mean, they do not seem to be afraid of blush, which, you know, I think is brilliant. But they still put powder blush on after putting on a nice layer of cream. Okay, now should I maybe just take a damp sponge and over the things? Just to make sure it's all blended. I mean, I think so, right? We're gonna set all of this down with my NJC Velvet finishing powder, setting powder. I don't know, I've taken the cover off, it's on the bottom. Velvet finishing powder. Okay, so that's on my little sponge, and I'm just going to, I'm all confused by what I'm doing. All right, I'm going to pat out my under eyes just to make sure. There goes the blush. And I'm not going to add any more powder to my puff. I'm just going to put a teeny tiny bit on. And that's the powder. You can still see that highlight. Interesting. Okay, so what do we think? Should I need to go in with more blush, bronzer, contour, all of that? I'm just gonna buff over the powder. I think I would add a bit more highlight, but I like a really strong highlight. But even that blush looks like it's doing its job. What do we think? I suspect the TikTok girlies are doing the multiple layers because it's fun. And I say, do it to it. I mean, if you like that, then do it. I do my makeup in a way that I enjoy. I don't think it's necessary. So if you don't want to do layers and layers and layers of makeup, you certainly don't have to. But they obviously enjoy it, so why not, right? All right, that's that on that. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate hanging out with me. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.